In this video in the 2018 Gift Ideas series, we're going to take a look at 10 tactically oriented gifts under $20. That's what's coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for information and gear reviews and sometimes gift ideas related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me. So I think this is the 4th or 5th year that we've done this, but again this year in 2018 we're going to be doing a series of videos here for gift ideas for the Christmas season across a range of prices. This one is going to be 10 gift ideas under $20 in the kind of the tactical vein. And I've done my best to not duplicate anything we've seen in the previous years. So if you don't see anything in these videos that you think would fit your list, be sure and check back in the past videos, and there'll be a link to that playlist in the description below. Maybe there'll be one right up here too. And there's literally hundreds of gift ideas to choose from. A little bit differently this year, I'm also going to put a page on the website for each one of these videos. So if you've seen something in the video but you don't want to scroll back through or whatever, you can go check out the website at survivalonpurpose.com. There'll be a link up here again and in the description, and hopefully that'll help you out some. And finally, as always, there'll be links to the gear that you see here in the description and on the website. And if you buy through those links, usually I'll get a commission, and I appreciate that, and so does Santa Claus. So without any more rambling, let's get right to it. 10 gift ideas, kind of in the tactical vein for under $20. You can grab my list here. The first one is something that literally I use every single day, and it is my Glock Mag Pouch. Very simple little single magazine pouch, plastic, that fits a Glock magazine, and it is $10.15. If somebody on your list carries a Glock, this might be a really good gift for them. Next on the list is something that's good for everybody, whether they carry a Glock or not. It might even be more important if they don't. It's the eAlarm Plus. We took a look at this recently on the channel, and it's a little personal alarm. And actually I had another one that we sent off with a friend of ours whose daughter just went to college, because basically, and real quick we'll pull it and I'll show you. You just pull that out, and it's very loud. I'm surprised the dogs didn't start barking, but it'll get somebody's attention. You can also use it kind of like a impromptu theft alarm too, if you fasten it to stuff. So pretty cool there. Comes in several different colors, and it's kind of optimized for outdoor use. It is $15.99, so pretty cool there. The next item on the list is something also, it's kind of an everyday carry kind of deal, which I kind of pull that in the tactical vein. And it's probably one of the little smallest EDC flashlights I've seen. It's over 100 lumens. It's this Olight I1R. I always get the I and the 1 mixed up. And it's basically just a little tiny LED flashlight that's rechargeable with a micro USB. Plug it in right there. And just twist it on. And this sucker is bright. So there's that. Just takes up no room in your pocket, or you can put it on a keychain or whatever. So pretty cool little gift there. This one's $16.99. The next item is from my friend John at Hog Holsters, and this, by the way, was the U.S. Concealed Carry Magazine's Editor's Choice product a couple of months ago, and it's the Hog Holsters Gazeta. It's designed to fit into a standard seatbelt clip on any vehicle and allow you to clip an multi-clip equipped holster, such as Hog Holster sells, to it, so you can fasten it in your car. You can have your firearm there secure and accessible without it being covered up under your seatbelt or whatever when you're driving, or just comfortable, but you can still get to it, still keeps it secure, and it's a really great product there for $19. So pretty cool gift there. And I did a review on this one, so you can check it out in more detail. Next on the list is another kind of a different way of securing a different firearm, but that's the Lockdown AR-15 Magwell lock. And what this does, for anybody on your list that has an AR-15, this allows them to put this in to the Magwell. It not only renders the mag unable to put a magazine in, but it also locks the bolt back, so there's no way this thing could fire. So it renders the firearm completely unfireable and safe, but it's really easy to get, just put the key in, take it out, and you're good to go. It also comes with this cable, which allows you to secure it to whatever you need to secure it to, just to kind of help prevent theft. And so this thing is just $19.99, a really cool thing. Just a great way to keep your firearm safe but accessible. That's the Lockdown Magwell lock for AR-15s. The next item on the list here for under $20 is a Schrade. I'm going to read this because I don't remember the number. ST12 TSA CP Tool. What this is a airplane safe little multi-tool because it doesn't have a blade on it. It does have a pair of pliers. It's got a pair of scissors, a nail file, a couple other little tools. And I have personally taken this through TSA at least 6 times. And a couple times they've actually looked at it and taken it back to their supervisor. The rest of the time they just said, does it have a blade? I showed them and they said no. So they, I showed them and they let it go. Basically, they said it's okay. So personally, I can testify this one so far has made it through TSA. Now, your mileage may vary because you never know what you're going to get at TSA. But right now, this thing is working well for me. And it's not a knife, but at least it's some sort of tool that you can take on an airplane just in case. The price on this one's $15.42 at the time of this video on Amazon. Pretty cool there for anybody on your list who likes to or has to fly. Next on the list is a book or two, and the first one is called Glock, The Rise of America's Gun. And I carry a Glock. My son bought me this one a while back, and it's really a very good read. It's not boring or dry. It's a very interesting story of how the whole Glock came about from Mr. Alton Glock. I think it's Alton Glock is his name. Gaston Glock, I'm sorry, who started the company and built it into the mega gigantic conglomerate behemoth that it is today. Headquartered, by the way, in the U.S. about 15 miles from my house. I really learned a lot about that, and some of it was stuff that I was really surprised about. But so pretty good reading there. Books are always a good gift. So that's the Glock America's Gun, 16 bucks on Amazon. And then my friend John at Hog Holsters is a multi-talented individual, and so the next item is a book by John Abbott that he wrote called Burying the Hatchet, and this is available on Hog Holsters website for $15, and it's a pretty good read. So it's a novel. It's not like a dry technical book. It's a novel about it's about a Marine. So there's that, Burying the Hatchet. Pretty cool there on John's website at Hog Holsters. And there'll be links to all this stuff. And then finally, one more book, and this one is Left of Bang. And I actually bought this on Audible and listened to it in my truck, but it's one of those books where you almost feel like, I need to go back and refer to some of this stuff, this information, and it's easier to do that for me in a written word. So basically it's about how the Marine Combat Hunter Program can save your life, and it's about being proactive instead of reactive, and things to look for to help you recognize potential threats before they become something you have to react to. Very, very good book, and it's worked very well for the Marine Corps, is my understanding. So I highly recommend this one, and it is $16.18 on Amazon. Finally, 2 more items. The next item is for anybody on your list that does any shooting at all or is around loud noises. You need to protect your hearing. You really need to protect. Trust me, okay? Ask my wife because she's always having to say things twice to me. But because I didn't do so well in my younger days. But it's the Peltor Ultimate. Actually, they're calling them now something. I think they're calling them the Bullseye now, but they're exactly the same. This is a 125 decibel, I believe it is. It's a very, very good set of earmuffs and very comfortable. These things got a nice cups on them. They're just probably some of the best low budget, because they're $15. So some of the best budget earmuffs I've ever used. And again, 15 bucks, a really great gift for somebody who does a lot of shooting, especially if they've got some uncomfortable muffs. And I know people just put little plugs in. I'm telling you, those things there are rock and roll. And finally, speaking of shooting, the last item we'll look at is the Breakthrough Military Grade Solvent. This is gun cleaner. This stuff is absolutely the bomb. It works really well. The spray bottle, several different sizes. This 6 ounce bottle size is about 16 bucks, 15, 16 bucks on Amazon, and it'll last you a long time. You just spray it on and use it like you would any cleaning solvent for firearms. It's military grade. So there you go. That is 10 gift ideas, kind of in the we'll call it tactical range, for under $20. Again, there's several videos in this series at different price ranges. So hopefully this will be helpful to you in picking out some gifts for the people on your list. And don't forget, they will also be on the website at survivalonpurpose.com. So Anyway, I hope this has been helpful. Again, thanks for doing your online shopping through the Survival on Purpose links. I really appreciate it. Once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival is not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.